Hey there, fellow not tarnished. That's the wrong game. Fellow unkindled ash cinder seekers, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm Stubbs Wizard, your host of the most, and we are playing through as Queen D. As I'm not great, affectionately calls her the Queen of Clubs. She's a pure strength character. A pure strength character that uses only clubs, and we've really cleared out all of Irythyll. Irythyll Dungeon, and we've got all the keys we need to open all these doors. So that's all we're going to do now is open the doors. What's the gold coin? So there's a couple to open. Man, the queen swings for the fences. So as I mentioned in prior games, the reason I'm playing through as a club wielding queen, well, club wielder, the queen part's just for fun. Although it is based on a real person. Oh, I missed. Was that somebody, I guess online, had mentioned how bad clubs were in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3, etc. And I disagree. So I'm playing through as Queen D, First Chief Ashes. I think that is the last thing that this key opens that we need. And we'll go back to Firelink Shrine here. Aristocrat's Mask. So let's look at our loadout here. Right now, I am wearing Hovel's Ring because of the load. And so I need to increase my vitality until I don't have to wear that ring anymore. Just take up a ring slot I'd rather use for something else. But we have the Heavy Great Club, and this is what the playthrough is going to prove, is that clubs are a great strength weapon. You get a heavy thing, it's not split damage, you can buff them up with whatever you need. I have a Blessed Cestus that continually heals us, and there's just armor, mostly for fashion souls. It's interesting, I had the Queen was wearing a Firekeeper's outfit. She's like, hey, I want the Armor of Thorns, so that's what she has. So we're gonna go back to Firelink, get stuff sorted out. So we are ready to fight Yorm and Aldrich both. Well, prosecute their areas, right? So we got to do Anor Londo for Aldrich, and we have to do the Profane Capital for Yorm. So I'll get to those eventually, but what I want to do, pardon me, is upgrade the club all the way up, and I need more titanite chunks. I already got the slab from Siegbert. Okay, so here's something interesting. This tree here will spawn things after every invasion. Seed of a giant tree. Now, it's not the most terribly useful thing, that seed of a giant tree. But if you're in a spot where you think you get invaded or whatnot, what that's used for is if people invade you, generally the the denizens are not going to be hostile to them. If you deployed the seed of the giant tree, the denizens become hostile to them as well as you.
And come on.
All right, I talked to you. So that's what it's used for. It's really extremely limited though, because you have it, then it doesn't seem to work out when you get invaded. You know, at least me, I forget about it and stuff. Let's see what else we can upgrade here first. Don't think we have anything.
Ah, 'tis good. What need?
Reinforce this or something? No, we can't. So all we're interested in using the club. Yeah, we need you need up a total of 8 more titanite chunks.
For thee be careful.
You can't buy them until you get I think ashes from Dragon's Peak. I think that's the ashes.
Ah, well, how may I?
Umbral ash.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given.
Yep.
Let this ash bestow nourishment.
All right.
I only hope these new wares content thee.
I am a content person. Let's see if that added. See, now we can buy large titanite, so we can reinforce some weapons as necessary. Up to level 6.
Ashen one.
Okay, so the idea, we will upgrade the Cestus and the Heavy Great Club. That's really about it. So they're both up to needing titanite chunks now. And what I plan on doing is it goes to 72.8. Okay, so that'll help me know when to quit leveling up. Vitality.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me.
I'm back. I had a sneezing fit.
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
All right, I will do. Let's see.
Let these souls withdraw
Our
from vessels. Manifestations of
oh, this isn't going to tell us what our
elucidated by fire.
current load is.
Deep within me.
So we'll go.
Darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let
We're gonna go
this
one anyway.
flame master.
Well, isn't that awesome? Thank you.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yep. It's fat rolling. Still at 71.4. We need that at 69.9 or less. So that'll go back on. Let me see if I can sell anything. I need 24,000.
Ah, how may...
Oh, I don't know the person I want to sell. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever use Sigbroy. Oh, you know what though?
Ashen one. Bish.
Although, let me give one to Pickle Pea. Because, or I don't know if I may have already given one to him. I don't know. We'll find out. And look, it will not, it's yet to fall. So you can't get none of those seeds until you have another invasion you defeat. So like the butcher lady in Fahrenheit, that's an example. Uh, Hodrick, you know, invasions like that. All right, let's see if I've already left a seed broiler or not. Nope,
Bumperum,
I had not left
bumperum,
one.
bumperum, bumperum.
Looks like it's armor of some sort. Armor of the Sun. Good old Solaire. What an iconic character. Solaire. Praise the sun. And the he's one of the most beloved characters in the whole series. And in fact, I'd be interested in the comments to see if anybody thinks or what their opinion is of the most beloved characters. Patches has got to be up there. He's in every game. In fact, in Bloodborne, he's a disembodied, not disembodied. He's a spider with Patch's head on it. Oops, that's not the one. All right. I'm trying to remember what triggers Sears to show up. To give you the to make this little plant show up that's for her granddaddy, and you can go fight him in the
Ashen one.
fight him in the Pit of Hollows. Hey, was that enough? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, it's 100, 200 away.
How?
Alright, I probably should have done this before. I will not use any of these. We'll save it for later.
Ashen one.
Here's one of the things too we can do. So if you notice, there's the queen looking all nice and all that stuff, but that's because we have this ring on because she's working for the Sable Church rather. And so we take that off. Suddenly she needs a bunch of Noxema. And the Queen in real life doesn't like that. It's not pleasant. I usually don't like my characters looking all shriveled like a prune. But what you can do, I think most people realize you can use one of these, and it reduces the hollowing. Now, here's the thing. You're like, well, crap, that just made the Sable Church mad at you. It didn't, because you still have the Dark Sigil. But all this changes, your hollowing is 0 now. So there you go. Yeah, there's actually no hollowing on there. Alright. Good enough. So what we're going to do, we put another ring here. Well, actually, no, we're going to put there. Actually, I wonder if this will be enough. Well, that's just enough. Alright. And then, we'll use... We don't need items that much. Okay, we'll use this still. Eventually I want to get Aldrich's Ruby on there to regain...
Welcome home, speak that.
regain health
Very
from critical
well.
hits.
Then touch the take nourishment from. Farewell, Ash.
Alright, let's check this out. Oh, close. That would make it at 70.3, so... Hey, wait a second. It's still fat roll. What is the deal? I don't understand why that happened. Alright, well, go back to Havel's ring. And... I feel like we want a different ring here. That could be pretty good. We'll use a Clancy ring recovery for our stamina recovery, so that'll help. All right, that took a bit longer than I wanted, so I'm going to end it up here. And the thing is, that my next goal is to get the club leveled up all the way. So I've got to get Titanite chunks. I've gotten all I can from Irythyll, and the only ones I know of that we can use before we go to Lothric is here in the DLC. And so I think there's a couple on the ground, but then also you can, if I remember right, you can actually, they can be drops from those Corvian Knights. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll probably just, once I get to that point, I'll show it once, me doing a farm run on those Corvian Knights, because I don't really know how I'm going to do it now. And then I'll do it offline and get all the chunks and stuff, so you guys don't have to watch it. Alright, we will pick it up here next time. Please check in the description for the Free Time Creators Collective that I'm a part of with some other more illustrious people than me. We create content on gaming. All great people, come out and join us. Just be nice. I'll put a link to the Discord in the description. And go out and see what they're all about. They'd love to hear from you. And as this video, if you give a like and then subscribe to the channel, I'd be very grateful. Leave comments. I love engaging with everybody. And yeah, in the comments, leave an idea of who you think one of the more beloved characters is. Solaire, as I mentioned, is certainly up there. Patches, you got to put him up there too as maybe sort of an anti-hero, but he's iconic to the game. So anyway, let me know. I appreciate you watching, and as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.